We, watu wa Siaya County, watu wa Migori County, watu wa Homa Bay, watu wa Kisumu City Dala. Mnajiuliza James Orengo wako wapi? Orengo amepewa sumu na serikali. Wanataka kuua James Bob Orengo. Orengo anapambana na maisha yake tunapozungumza. Na Orengo anauawa kwa sababu ya kupinga serikali.
Kimi umana juu Orengo amesema Ruto hataki Ruto.
Ya kwamba ile karamu ya Ruto, that is a poison chalice. Ruto knows where the people of Kenya want him to go.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Now, this Orengo case is actually becoming mysterious, and Kenyans don't really know what has happened to Siaya Governor James Orengo. And of course, we've been discussing these issues here, but till now, we have not really known what has happened to the governor. Now, Raila went to a burial in Siaya and actually assured the Siaya people that wasijali, Orengo is in good health. Now, this statement is actually shocking. Why am I saying so? If Orengo is in good health, why can't Orengo himself come out and say that ako sawa na kwa ofisi? What is he doing? Ako wapi? Yet is a public figure, is someone who was elected by the Siaya people to serve them. Lakini ayuko for over 1 month. It has never happened in the world. A whole governor missing for over 1 month. Now, there are some shocking scenes I witnessed yesterday. On Twitter, I saw Orengo wishing Kenya well kwa Twitter account yake. Kwa ile game ya Kenya na DRC Congo. And of course, people are like, okay, what's happening? What's happening? Is he doing in his ICU bed? Because sources have it that Orengo ako ICU na alikuwa poisoned. Okay? And waswahili usema, lisemalo lipo, kama lipo laja. No, I'm not good in Swahili. So if you are good in Swahili, of course, be free to hit me on the comment section. And of course, tell me if I'm okay. Now, here's the issue. We all know that Siaya County has been having wrangles ever since Orengo took over. And of course, you know that even the deputy was Siaya governor, Deputy Orengo pia alitimuliwa. Na kama Siaya, kuna conflict of interest. It's like people are really eating Siaya money. And it's like there's a family, kuna mtu somewhere wants to take over Siaya. And this was witnessed from this response.
I am a very truthful man. And I'm pained. I come from Siaya. When my own governor stands up and says that, and he's annoyed. I don't know annoyed with who. He's annoyed. And he says that he just wants to talk the truth. The truth. What truth?
Yes. Ndugu Raila mwenye aliambia Orengo awache upuzi. Because Orengo was actually fighting the handshake. Remember, Orengo has been fighting broad-based government. And he has been fiercely fighting it to a point whereby Raila Odinga himself had to warn him. And of course, the old ODM brigade warned him as Ingilia, as he disrespected Raila. And of course, people thought that Orengo wants to, of course, take over Siaya, Nyanza kingship. That's evil. Because people believe that Raila Odinga is now over 80 years old. And of course, he's been failing to clinch power as the president. So people think that now Raila is retiring. And the only strong leader who is formidable is James Orengo, kweli. And Orengo, remember Orengo once challenged Raila into the presidency. In 2007, Orengo vied. And Raila vied. Okay? So, Orengo is a powerful person. And Orengo has been in politics as long as Raila amekuwa. From the 80s, 90s, Orengo has been there. And Orengo has a name more than, in fact, after Raila is Orengo. Okay? And now, Luo Nyanza imekuwa na issues. That's what I'm saying. And remember, there are powerful people who have been fought in Luo Nyanza. For example, Otieno Kajwang, the late, died. Of course, there were some speculations. Oh, he died because he was very strong. He was almost becoming the king. But of course, we can't treat speculations as the truth because there is no evidence to prove that indeed Kajwang was eliminated. Because people die every day. Now, I think this is why Orengo is a target. It's because Orengo is powerful and Orengo is next to Raila Odinga. And I tell you what, even in Siaya County, Orengo won a campaign. Yeye watu anasema tu I'm vying for senator, for example. And a campaign, and if Peter Ogutu, people vote for him. Even he governor seat, he did not campaign. He just said, okay, I'm vying for governor. What happened? People went out, of course, people actually voted for him without a single campaign. Huh? Orengo actually has been there for a very long time. Okay? And I tell you what, the fact that Orengo amepoteza hizi ajulikani, Kenya won't be the same. And these are the reasons as to why the army, the Gen Zs, are actually fed up with the government, because people can be disappearing, people can be abducted, people can be poisoned, and then business becomes as usual. Or Ojwang alimalizwa, nothing has happened. We are only seeing ulabalu, court dramas, blah blah blah, but no justice is served, for Orengo, for Ojwang. And of course, even the hawker who was shot, and so many people, you know them, huh? And I think this is why you see Kenyans are actually asking themselves, what era are we living in? Are we in Moi era? In fact, even in Moi era, these things never happened. Yeah, it's true. At Moi's time, this thing never happens. It's like it is the worst now, as it's the worst. Like people are really scared of their lives, because every time wikiishi kama hujasikia scandal mtu mpotea. Oh, right now the FBI team Osoi na watu wake Iram na of course Shakuru, they have been arrested, wako jela, for actually doing nothing, because they've not done anything wrong. They have just come up and they have just said that police brutality should stop, and that reason is enough for them to go to jail. No, and they are actually going to be arrested. No, that's what I'm saying. Ima Orengo is so serious, and Siaya residents don't sleep right now. They're demanding, they want their governor. But now he posted Twitter is saying Orengo anasema kwamba ako in good health. Of course, Orengo is just trying to communicate to Kenyans that it's not okay with whatever he is. And for nothing, it's not okay. Hata kama amekuwa poisoned, because there's no proof that he's been poisoned, but of course people say that thing out there. Hata kama amekuwa abducted, hata kama amekuwa warned, because he can be warned. He can be banned from Siaya politics by Raila na Ruto. Remember, Raila akingana Ruto, it becomes so serious. Maybe it's been banned. Maybe there's an impeachment motion that is coming. And now I'm going to talk, because actually he's been fighting the broad-based government. And the fact that he's been fighting the broad-based government, this makes him a target to William Ruto and Raila Odinga. Okay? That's what I'm saying. This issue of Orengo is actually very serious, to a point whereby we cannot just ignore it. Okay? We cannot just say that business as usual. So tell me, folks, what do you believe is happening? Do you really think James Agri Orengo is safe wherever he is? Yeah? Do you think he is safe? Because tumeona Twitter anaishi ameishi timu ya Kenya the best, but he's silent. He's not addressing these issues of poison na kila kitu. Is he doing it from his hospital bed? Is he doing it? Where is he doing it? And you need to tell me, where is he doing it? Comment then, of course, we check this issue, and of course we know what's up. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games. You remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.